Hi there, thanks for joining us. Today we're going to talk about step-by-step how to buy a home. So let's get started. Step 1. You need to save for your down payment and your closing costs. Step 2. Get approved for a mortgage. Step 3. Finding the right real estate agent. Step 4. Start looking for the one, the house that rocks your boat. 5. Make your offer. 6. Home inspections. 7. Home appraisal. Step 8. Request for repairs. Step 9. Your final walkthrough. And Step 10. Record and close on your new home. Let's take a closer look. Step 1. Saving for a down payment and/or your closing costs. How much do you need to save before you buy your home? Well, down payments go like this. Many loan programs require a down payment, and the amount can vary based upon what type of loan you're getting. Most buyers believe that they need 20% down to buy a home. This just simply is not the case. And a down payment of that size may not be realistic for first-time homebuyers. Fortunately, there are options. For example, you can get a conventional loan for as little as 3% down. FHA has a minimum of 3.5%, and VA loans and USDA loans allow eligible qualified buyers to put 0% down. There are advantages, however, to making a larger down payment. It typically means you'll have more loan options, and usually means that you'll have a smaller monthly payment and a lower interest rate. Plus, if you put at least 20% down, you won't need to pay for mortgage insurance, or commonly known as PMI. Closing costs. You'll also need to save some money to cover your closing costs. These fees you pay to get your loan. There are many variables that go into determining how much you'll pay for closing costs, but it usually is smart to prepare for 3 to 6% of your purchase price. For example, if you're buying a home for $200,000, you might pay $6,000 to $12,000 in closing costs. The specific closing costs will depend on your loan type, your lender, and where you live. Almost all homeowners will pay for things like appraisal fees and title insurance. If you take out a government-backed loan, you'll typically need to pay the insurance premium or the funding fee up front. Most loans allow for the buyer to ask the seller to pay up to 6% for their closing costs. However, keep in mind, the seller's already paying your agent's commission as well as their agent's commission, and they may not be able to or willing to pay for your closing costs. So be prepared. Step 2. When you're ready to start house hunting, it's time to get pre-approved for your mortgage. When you apply, your lender will ask some questions about your job, income, assets, debts, and check your credit. If everything checks out, your lender is going to give you a pre-approval letter. That letter will state how much you're approved for. And you can show your pre-approval letter to your real estate agent so they can help you find homes within your budget. Step 3. Your real estate agent is your representative in the home's purchase transaction. Your agent should look out for your best interests by finding homes that meet your criteria, get you showings, help you write offers, and negotiate. As a buyer, you can usually work with a real estate agent for free. In most cases, the seller will pay the buyer's real estate agent's commission. The commission is usually 3% of the purchase price. A real estate agent represents you and helps you understand how to buy a house. Your agent will show you properties, help you write an offer, and assist in negotiations. Real estate agents are local market experts and can give you advice on how much to offer on each property. Step 4. This is when it gets exciting. Your real estate agent will help you look for houses within your budget, and it's a good idea to make a list of your top priorities. Here are some things that you might want to consider when house hunting. Obviously, price, square footage, the home's condition and possible need for repairs, the number of bedrooms and bathrooms, the backyard. Does it have a swimming pool, a casita, guest quarters, the school district, pricing trends, and real estate taxes? Set your priorities from the most to the least important and provide that list to your agent. Your agent will show you homes that fit your criteria. You may need to spend some time searching for the perfect home, so don't get discouraged if your hunt takes you longer than you expected. Only you can decide which property is right for you. Make sure you see plenty of homes before you decide to make an offer. Once you find the property you like and it fits your needs and budget, it's time to make an offer. Step 5. When you decide to write an offer, your agent will assist you and guide you through the process. Your offer will include the price you're willing to pay, inspections, timelines, and so much more. It will also include deadlines for the seller to respond to your offer. Most offers include earnest money deposit. An earnest money deposit is a small amount of money, typically 1% to 2% of the purchase price. Your earnest money goes towards your down payment and/or your closing costs. Your agent will then get in contact with the seller's agent or the seller to submit your written offer. From here, the seller can respond in one of 3 ways. They can accept your offer. If the seller accepts your offer, then you move to the next step. Reject the offer. If the seller rejects your offer, the ball's back in your court. You can choose to submit another offer to the seller or move on to another property. Or the seller can give you a counter offer. The seller can also come back with a counter offer of their own. They may change the purchase price or the terms of the sale. You can accept your counter offer, reject it, or send another counter offer after that. Negotiations may go on for some time after you submit your offer. Let your real estate agent help you manage negotiations. Don't be afraid to walk away if you can't reach an agreement. Once you and the seller agree to an offer, it's time to move on to the inspections and appraisal. Thank you for watching the video. If you're interested in getting pre-qualified or buying a home, go to the next video. For part 2 of how to buy a home, click here. Thanks for watching and stay healthy.